This is what community looks like.
People gonna rise like the water. We're gonna face this crisis now. I hear the voice of my great-granddaughter saying, shut this pipeline down. The people gonna rise like the water. We're gonna face this crisis now. I hear the voice of my great-granddaughter saying, shut this pipeline down.
This is more than a pipeline. This is about justice, racial justice, environmental justice, social justice. We're here because it's time to honor those treaties.
We're standing here today in St. Paul on the ancestral homelands of the Lakota, Nakota, Dakota people and the treaty territories of the Anishinaabe. But if you take a moment to speak to this land, you'll hear her, because all of your ancestors' bones lay here too. The fight that we're in right now is the fight for humanity. If we allow them to build Line 3, it's done. We're over. We won't have a future for our grandchildren. I have an almost 2-year-old child, and I can't promise him that he's gonna grow up gathering wild rice. There's no water in our rice lakes. There's no water. We're in a drought. And Enbridge is stealing 5 billion gallons of Minnesota water. And the people in this building are allowing it.
We went to the Middle River up in Red Lake. They pumped it dry, literally. There was a puddle of fish just gasping for air. The river was dead. It was just so sad, and this was a month ago.
We are in a drought. And Enbridge has been allowed to take our waters for their project. So that really concerns me that their first permit was 510 million gallons.
When we came this year to pass police accountability, they did not pass a single police accountability. Instead, they passed more bills to protect police. The same police that are arresting grandmothers on the front lines of Line 3. The same police officers that have put peaceful protesters, 800 water protectors, into prison.
When my comrades were being forced into pain compliance by Hubbard County, Aiken County, Clearwater County, when I stood in a ceremony in Sundance, and Pennington County came up in riot gear, those legislators weren't there. They were not there, and they're still not there today.
When pipelines such as KXL, Dakota Access Pipeline, Line 3, Line 4, and Line 5 go up, the statistics we face as Indigenous women are increased by 22%. Back home, I have 3 beautiful Indigenous daughters. Before that increase, we're taught 1 in 3.
It wasn't meant to work for us at all. And we discovered that there was corruption and collusion that allowed this to happen, and we're standing against that. So I challenge these officers here today that they took an oath under the Constitution to uphold it.
That's right.
And the treaties are the supreme law of the land.
That's right.
So I challenge them to take their badge off.
Woo!
I challenge them to that. Maybe it's not today, but maybe it's tomorrow or the next day. Join the people, because water is life. Miigwech.